What's up, Mei Meis? What's up, everybody? We gonna let some more people get up in here. I know y'all sitting at home and shit, all depressed and everything. Economy fucked up, ain't got no money. Shit, I'm a broke bitch too. But you know what? You gotta tell the spirit of this depression, get me up out of here. You gotta say, get up off me and ask God to lift you up, baby. That's why I'm putting y'all up. Get that spirit of depression up out of here, honey. We all broke. We got some brighter days. Some brighter days is coming. You gotta sometimes tell that spirit of depression, get up off me. Get up off me. I'll party when I get depressed, baby. I got to. Got to party, baby. Good morning, Celine. No right. Sometimes you gotta shake it, baby. Can you hear me? Oh. That's what we do in Chicago, baby. When we ain't got no damn money and your shit is fucked up, you turn on some music and you just say, fuck it, let's party. We broke anyway. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing this morning? What's going on? This morning, this afternoon, wherever you are, I am the Empress, the Chinese Drama Addict. Welcome. If you have not come to my channel before, welcome. This is what I do every week, a live for all of you girls and guys that love Chinese dramas. And I want to get one announcement out of the way. This year, since I have actually made one full year of doing this particular channel, what's up, Miss Shirley? I am going to have a virtual New Year's Eve extravaganza, darlings. Yes, you will be able to hang out with me and all the other Mei Meis on Zoom. Up to 100 people can hang out with us and bring in the new year wherever you are. So yeah, your girl gonna be online all day that day, hanging out with you. Be dressed up, bring your drinks. We're gonna have some virtual soul train lines up in here, honey. So have your shoes on, get ready to cut a rug with your girl, okay? We're gonna have a damn good time. We're gonna discuss Chinese dramas and whatever y'all want to watch, but on New Year's Eve, I rarely go out on New Year's Eve, to be honest with you. And for me, this will be a first New Year's Eve with a lot of new people that I have never, ever got a chance to hang around. I've met so many new friends on Discord, and I am glad that I have all of you guys. We have a ball over there talking about Chinese dramas and what we are watching. But this time, I want to party with my Mei Meis, okay? So be sure to look down inside the description box and get the passcode, honey, because we're going to have a damn good time, and you never know who may show up. Say this one, please show up, please. But we're going to have a good time, honey. If he did show up and Mr. Vanessa Wu showed up, I would lose my mind. But anyway, I want to make sure you guys had a passcode, and the passcode is inside the description box. So mark your calendars. It is on Zoom, not on Discord, that we will all be able to hang out and party with each other and bring in a new year all over the world with all of my fellow Chinese drama addicts. Okay? What's up, Miss Themdor? How you doing? Okay? So first up today, what we were going to talk about is Wolf. Look, I don't need no depressing shit to watch. I really love Wolf. I loved everything about it. The cinematography, the outfits, all of that shit. The music, perfect. Acting was on point. The story writing just like really? Like, this is not what I needed right now. I needed the Wolf Boy to have the ending that was in the book of him and the girl going off into the mountains and living there the way they should have about how many episodes ago once they gathered together, okay? At the end of the day, I literally want them to be together. I don't want no depression shit. I'm so sick of this push away and them not talking to each other and them not telling each other the business. I really feel like in this drama, a lot of things would have been completely avoid it if they would have been more open with each other, and they would have had a better relationship. Honestly, I didn't see any reason why there couldn't have been more communication between them two. But that's just like normal relationships. Ain't no damn communication. Shit gets lost inside, gets lost in the mix, and then we have a big mess. And then what? Umpteen years later, when you sit down and talk about it, like, oh, I didn't know that. Oh my God. Perfect example. I had the same damn thing happen to me, and recently, you know what I'm saying? I had to let that person just go. I'm done. You understand? I am done as a friend. I let things be out there. After what, 28 years, we cleared some things up, and then found out later on, you know what? This person ain't even worth being my friend no more. So at the end of the day, sometimes just communication in that particular situation with the wolf and the princess would have just killed a lot of shit. You understand what I'm saying? The other one that I just started watching is Legend of Fei. Fei. It's okay so far. I'm not. Yeah, it hasn't grabbed me by my shoulders and drawn me in yet. I'm still going to keep on watching that for right now. It's all right. You understand? It's like another Chinese drama. Some people asked me to look into the Listening Snow Tower, and I'm going to tell you guys right now, I now remember why I put it down. It may be a very good drama. It's just a very slow start with Listening Snow Tower. So if somebody could tell me what episode to go ahead and skip through all this bullshit at and get to the meat and gravy of the show, please do. On Discord or either here. Let me know which episode, because right now I'm just like, and it's not doing anything for me. It really isn't. I found myself going in the kitchen, looking at the refrigerator, you know what I'm saying, trying to find anything, and anything to eat that is, everything in my refrigerator is healthy now, y'all. So I can't have shit but other than an apple or orange, and I'm sitting up here looking at this, not so, with the Listening Tower, it's coming up, it's coming along, it's just slow. I love the martial arts in it, that I can say. The costumes are okay, but I'm just watching. You said the Legend of Fei production is a disservice to his great cast. I say that too. I can say that too. I know with the Legend of Fei, that's the girl that played inside Push as agents, and anything that she's in, I'm going to watch because she is a very good actress. And like I said, I'm right now. It's kind of The only person that I found very interesting in this so far that had me dying laughing was the grandpa by the lake that had the fishing hook when the boy tried to come in. and she's like, she called him a catfish. He said, "Yeah, I'm the big catfish you talking about." That I found him very funny, and I also love the when they did like a cameo of her dad and her dad being Mr. Hugh Bing. Oh, that's Daddy right there. I love him. So far, the mom had a lot of attitude that I was like not here for, beating the hell out that girl like that. I'm like, damn. And then the daddy act like he ain't got no kind of real power and stuff like that. Zoe does look very grown up and mature. I have to say the prince that's always playing a backstabber and going into the darker side, falling. He does look much more grown up in this. And I kept on trying to see, like, where's the youth in him? But he is growing up and he's turning into an actually nice looking man. He looks good with facial hair. Works for him. But as far as the girl is concerned, she's going to be a badass in this. I can see it already. And her lead male actor in this, he's pretty cool. But did you peep something about his look? I don't know if Dennis Wu is into, these type of shows. But I would have asked, could he be in there? Because he had a more look of a thief, or a person that's more, up on stuff. You know what I'm saying? Then this little guy that's in it. But he's doing a good job. I really liked his character, being there when they had those spray, I think the pull wires and stuff like that. That was really good cinematography and very good effects and stuff like that. I really like that. I see that the other guy from, I think it's called Novaland Eagle Flag, is in this. The general that is in that is inside of Legend of Fee 2. He's playing stupid in this, which I don't like because I like him when he plays very smart. It says, I started watching God of Lost Fallacy. It is not bad. It should be noted that I started it. It's Cold Palace. Okay. Good luck with that, Lorraine. Because I'm telling you, it was just weird for me. God of Lost Fantasy was weird for me. I was very disappointed in it. And I stayed with it for 30 episodes. And I was just like, what? Okay. It was just like, what? I was just really sad for Peter because I love him. I loved him in Oh My General, and unfortunately, this script wasn't good for any of the actors. To be honest with you, I was just very disappointed in it. And actually, God of Lost Fantasy is on Amazon too. I saw them upload a couple of new dramas and things like that, so it's okay. But I'm not gonna sit up here and say it's one of those ones that's like wowing me, and stuff like that. Yes, Rule the World was great. I told y'all that was the shit. I told y'all that was the shit. But also out of Rule the World, the guy, is it the guy? No, that's not him. Not him. I think it's called Legend of Shao Chung. The brother that was in that is inside of Legend of Fae. And I'm gonna be honest with you, he looks good in Legend of Fae. They didn't have that little, light bulb head thing going on. He got the gray streaks going on right here. He looks amazing with the steel fist that he hit that lady with. I'm like, damn, bruh, a steel fist just gonna kill the general's wife right in front of his face. I'm like, damn, that was terrible. Yeah, Peter Sung acts like anyone else. You ain't right for that. Legend of Child he was hot. Yeah, he was hot in there. But inside of what is it? God of Lost Fantasy, he was wood. I can't sit up here and lie. You told the truth. It was a brutal truth what you told it. The mother is a tiger mom. She wants Faye to be cold, calculus, and calculated so she can turn over her sex to her. She loves her daughter, but I saw it. But there's other ways of being able to get to that point with your children. It really is. You know what I'm saying? Beat the shit out of them ain't that way. That's the way my mama went with me. And yeah, I'm a cold, calculated too, but I'm a little different. My mama was ice cold, baby. It wasn't no sugar. Ain't no sugar coat, nothing with her. But there is ways of doing that other beating shit at your kid, okay, and making them feel like everything that they do is terrible. My mom went that same route too, and I'm very glad I chose a different route with my child. You know what I'm saying? You can pull that same point off, but in another way. Yeah. I know, so it's still doing coming with the come on today, as far as Mr. Peter was concerned. But like I said, I really thought they could have done more with the God of Lost Fantasy, because like I said, I got to episode 30 and I was really holding on, and I was like, this is some bullshit. Okay, so as far as the dramas, those are the dramas that I've gotten into now. Like I said, Listening Tower, I'm gonna try to hang in there, but somebody's just got to tell me exactly where to start at. Yeah, I know our mom was showing her tough love, but it was just like, for me, you know what it is? For me, I've been there, and I know what that feeling that young lady is having. Because after a while, if you don't take that lever off of that tough love, the child begins to resent you, and then at that point runs away. And as you can see, she was itching to get the fuck off that damn mountain, and I don't blame her. Like I said, I done been with her. I can identify with her character totally. Okay, so right now I know that we're gonna be. I think the eclipse, the pearl eclipse should be showing up at some time at the end of this month. So you guys keep your eye out for that one, because that's the one I really want to see. I want to see that. I've been looking at the trailers on IG from some of the different people on there, and it looks like it's going to be pretty damn good. I would love to end this year off with another great drama. Because right now it's kind of, they're kind of throwing everybody's dramas out there, and it's like, yeah, you know. It says the mom doesn't want a bird brain like another girl or like her niece. I saw a couple of the bird brains that are inside Legend of Fae, and yeah, the sister's a bit irritating. I'll say that. And they're kind of off, and I get where she's going with that. But like I said, as a child of a parent that did that, the child can grow up to resent you. And I went through a phase even with my mama that I resent her. We didn't talk for about 2-3 years. You understand what I'm saying? Because of that toughness. Now, granted, that toughness did come in handy later on in life, but it didn't have to be at that extent. You know what I'm saying? To the point that your child feels like they can't do anything wrong. It can work. It can backfire on sometimes. It really can. And y'all seen that in other dramas when they're too hard on one child, as far as the boys are concerned, it can backfire. It says, I hope it is not like it's fast like it says, I hope it's not like the last to the wolf. And that's the other thing about the wolf boy. Honestly, with the wolf boy, think about his character. He was caught by somebody evil who made him hard, and I mean took his talents for being a strong man and then coined them into, turned them and molded them into being a killing machine. And that really wasn't what he was, nor what he wanted to be. And then he made him feel like he was obligated to his family with a bunch of motherfuckers that ain't even related to him. Because I would have been like, look, I ain't related to none of you motherfuckers. I can't go. You understand what I'm saying? Some cute clothes and some food ain't worth all this shit. And that's the part that had me about the wolf, is that at some point I was like, this man talking crazy, slapping you in the face and all this other shit. I ain't your son, homie. I don't know this little, you know what I'm saying? I like my little so-called adopted brother, but I could kick your old ass. I mean, at some point I didn't understand the wake up. Like, bruh, what is you doing? You ain't your family. Not for real, for real. But that was my thought about that. And many times that came across my mind when the emperor kept coming at our wolf boy. You know what I'm saying? And to me, I get where he was coming from as far as staying there for the younger brother and feeling obligated to the older brother. Then you find out the truth. And at some point, I would have had to have a meeting of the minds. I'd have to sit on a mountain somewhere and say, do I need this shit? For real. It's like, I was a bit disappointed in the writing in Snow Tower. Had potential to be an exciting drama, but it left short. It's okay, but it did not leave an impact. And honestly, I know Brendan and them told me that it was going to be a good drama. It's not grabbing me like that. I'm be completely honest with you guys. The Snow Tower is not grabbing me the way I thought it would. They have come up with some of these beautiful names, and they don't live up to the expectations of the actual drama. And I'm feeling like it's weak. I mean, I get where it's going with it, but like I said, I don't know where I need to go. As do I need to skip the first 10 episodes and then start 10 moving forward? You know what I'm saying? It's just like with Rise of the Phoenix. Rise of the Phoenix was a slow start in the first few episodes. But once you got to 10, it shot off, and it was damn good from that point as far as I'm concerned. So some dramas do have a slow start. So I'm going to try to stick with it and see what happens, because that's something that my people on here said they wanted to see. So they wanted me to, get my idea on it. And honestly, I haven't seen a review on it yet. So we'll go ahead. Yeah, the first 10 seems a bit dumb. It's dumb as hell. I told you, I'm sitting up here looking at my phone, scrolling through IG while this shit is on my TV, and I'm just not here with it. So those are the ones that I have been watching so far. And you said the ending was boring. You know what? At this point in time, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't want to watch anything that has horrible endings, because a lot of people are under a lot of stress right now. They really are. And the last thing you need to do is watch some shit that's gonna have you even more stressed out. Because I had to put down the wolf at episode 37 and 38, because I was like, I was literally scared to turn this shit on. I don't know. Y'all the only person. I don't know. I'm the only person that felt this way, but when 37 and 38 came out, I was sitting up here like, do I really want to see this girl? Do I really want to be mad going to sleep tonight? I really had that struggle. I had that fucking struggle. I was like, I don't know. I want to see this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want another Royal Novana moment where I gotta go have fucking a psychiatrist sit down after I watch this shit. For real. I don't need that shit today. I don't need that shit this week. That's why I had on my girl Dajay. I need the spirit of depression to push that bitch off the cliff away from me right now. And I'm not depressed, but I can feel other people's energies and what they're going through right now. And I'm one of them empaths. When you're around me, I can feel it. And you understand? So I'm trying real hard to keep that. You're right, Miss Berner. Nine Tails is the best so far drama, Korean drama that is out right now. So if you have not checked out Nine Tails, please go check it out. That's the shit. That's all I gotta say. Watch that shit. Good ending, good beginning, good middle, good all that shit. All of it. There's no sleepers inside of that. Yes, I do watch modern dramas all the time. I watch them all the time. It's just that what I'm beginning to do now with certain dramas is I'm beginning to envision other people in certain acting positions. And I'm like, I am not a director, but I would have totally used this person and this person and this person and this. And this would have been a totally different show. You know what I'm saying? Another really good modern one is, like I said, the Eternal King or King on Netflix. I love that. Love that hands down. It was eye candy all in that. Sorry. Love that show. I want to see that one again, but because I have to keep up and let you guys know what's good out here, I can't watch my shows again. You know, and things like that. And this week was one of those strange weeks where I was doing a little bit of everything and stuff like that. It says I know his runners catching one. Yeah, Uncanny Encounter. That's the other one I'm watching right now, Denise. That one is pretty good too so far. I am loving that. I am just tripping on how these bullies just hit these folks and they just take that shit. I'm like, I'm sorry, where's the chair? I'll be done found the chair or something. Even if I got my ass whooped, I would be done sit up there and break the bitch at some point. I just don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of them people. I'm going to fight you. You just not going to slap the shit out of me and I'm going to take that shit. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy. And yeah, okay, it's okay not to be okay. Yes, I have seen that, Shauna. That is excellent too. That's another excellent K-drama. As far as modern dramas are concerned, the K-dramas seem to be kicking Chinese dramas asses on the modern. They are kicking ass and taking names, in my opinion. I just started Mr. Queen as well. Y'all just hurrying up all the dialogue for the day. I do like Mr. Queen. I think it's an excellent concept. And the reason why I think it's an excellent concept is it's been done before. But I like the fact that of the kind of man that they're using. Because the man that went into this woman's body is like a straight up dude. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no soft dude. Oh God, I'm in a woman's body. It ain't none of that. This is a straight up dude with some sense. You know what I'm saying? With some serious mind. You know, a mind of an alpha male. So I found that really engaging as far as me being a viewer. I found that so engaging. So yes, I am definitely going to be keeping up with Mr. Queen. Private Lives, I was looking at that. I'm not sure if I started it. Is that the one where the girl was she's kind of like a grifter or whatever, and she ended up getting grifted by another dude? You ain't. Rita ain't right. She's like, so it's a question of Mr. Creed gonna be giver receiver. I think he's gonna end up being able, you know, this wouldn't be on TV if it was a Korean drama, if they gonna show him getting nailed. They ain't gonna show those shit like that. He gonna get out of it. Because basically he did tell him indirectly, you know what, you go to your side chick. don't be bothered with me. You don't want to be bothered with me anyway. So go ahead to your side, woman, and get your needs met. Yeah, they're con artists. Yeah, I saw that and I started and I saw where it went and I'm like, girl, I couldn't watch it. I could not watch it because you have to understand. I have gotten to the point of getting married and found out that the person that I was about to marry was somebody totally different into some other shit. Girl, I can't watch that shit again. I lived that shit for real, for real. No, thank you. That's the reason why I turned it off. I can tell it's really good, but when you have lived that shit for real, you don't need to rehash that because all that did was make me angry as hell. I was sitting in my seat just, ooh. I can't watch this shit. Turn it off. That's it. But at the end of the day, yeah, those are the dramas that I'm watching so far. I'm having a good time watching, like I said, Mr. Queen is pretty good so far. I think they'll be uploading a couple of more of the episodes today or either probably Monday. And then the other one that I am watching is Uncanny Encounter. That's pretty good. But like I said, I'm interested in how it's all going to go too. That's the reason why I'm watching. So I think it's going to be pretty good. I can believe it is number 3. They've had some really good ones. Like I was really shocked at the Mystic, the pop-up Mystic bar. That one was really good too. So I have to say the K-dramas is kicking ass, darlings. Don't sleep on them at all. But I am definitely going to be watching those and more uplifting things and things that keep me more engaged and get it back to you guys and telling you guys what I think about them. Because I like K-dramas too, and they seem to do well on the modern side more than Chinese dramas. I look at Chinese dramas for the historical and the costume dramas, but like I said, I am looking for something else to match the pillars of the Chinese dramas that I've seen, which is Eternal Love of a Dream, and Love and Destiny. And I have yet to see any more dramas that hit those points as far as fantasy is concerned. And that's what I need more of that. True Beauty, I wanted to take a look at too. I'm not sure how that's going to be either. But majority of them I am definitely taking a look at. It says the 12th episode of Faye not honestly, to be honest with you, I had a feeling it might not capture you, but hopefully, and I'm giving a Legend of Faye a little bit of space. You know what I'm saying? Before I choose to put it down. But so far, the only character that's holding this, the only 2 characters that are holding this to me and barely are doing that I want to kind of know and look into their characters a little bit more is the male lead and the female lead. And then everybody else is just kind of, it is what it is. Sassy Girl, you know what? Sassy Girl seems kind of cute, but after that particular actress that was inside of, she was inside of Korean Odyssey. After seeing her in that, and then to see her play as this loud mouth, want to drink a lot, no kind of manners, it just kind of throws you for a loop a bit. I'll be honest with you, it really does throw you for a loop a bit. And she was so loud. She was so loud and ignorant. It was like so much of her screaming and shit I could say. It says, did you watch Blooms of... No, I did not, and I'm glad y'all telling me it was a shit show because Ms. Vernon said Blooms of Ray was a shit show. And now Celine is saying it's a damn mess. Oh my gosh. All I gotta say is that I wait for y'all. I wait for y'all over Discord to tell me exactly what's going on. Even though you may not see me say anything, I am sitting at home laughing and giggling at some of the stuff y'all say. It says the sleeper princesses it says the sleepless princess was a hot mess. I can believe it because when I tried to look at that shit, I was like, really? Now, what I want to see Leo in, and somebody tell me if you've seen this drama, what is it called? A Love of a Lifetime. He's in that drama, and I want to know, has anybody seen that, and what is it good before I go and search it out? Said, do not watch it. It's like it's not real. Win and makeup. He said her makeup is perfect. Real Whitney and her makeup is perfect. Okay, it's not Real Whitney. I was wondering about that. You know what I'm saying? Because I like Leo, and every once in a while he'll get some really shitty scripts, and I believe that's probably why he went over into a more modern drama. To be honest with you, I really feel like that, and that's because of the fact that he could, expand a little bit better over there. It's like, do not watch it. Damn. Okay, I'll watch it. He says, I cannot do nothing with his head. Leah, you know what? A lot of people do not understand. A lot of these actors are under a lot of stress, and to come up to, I think, European standards as far as their look is concerned, and they do look anorexic, and some of them are very much so too skinny. You know what I'm saying? The girl from It's Okay Not to Be Okay, she was too skinny. She looked great in her clothes, but even though the clothes were magnificent she had on, she was too small. And I'm talking about on a healthy side, looking at her health-wise, too tiny. And there's 10 pounds added to you when you're on film. So most people may think I look fat here, but when people see me, they're like, you're small. You know what I'm saying? You always talk about you got to lose weight. You're small. When you're on film, 10 pounds are naturally added to you. So could you imagine seeing them in real life, what they look like? It would be probably scary. And that's the thing about Leo that bothers me is that he used to be a dancer. And for most dancers, they do have a little weight on them. And it's really sad to see that. Started to watch Love a Lifetime because of the lead. And it really never took off. So you enjoy life, lost weight. And that's what I'm saying. They're losing weight and they're becoming size 0s and 1s and 2s. And honestly, that's not healthy weight and it's not good for your bones, because with all of that jumping around that they're doing and all of that physical stunts and things that they're doing, you know what I'm saying? They could easily break themselves, because baby, if you that small, there's no way your diet is doing that. You're eating Tic Tacs for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then you going somewhere, filling your mouth full of food and throwing that shit up. I know what anorexic looks like. I know what it is. I've seen it on people, and it is not a healthy thing. And it seems like they're putting a lot of these actors under a lot of pressure to be able to look a certain type of way. And that certain type of way, you have to understand, you're also in front of a very, these days people don't think on their own. Okay. The audience that you tend to have is an impressionable audience that that says, oh, I want to look like Leo, oh, I want to look like this person or that person, and they start starving themselves to be able to look like their stars, not knowing that shit'll land your ass in the hospital, or worse, 6 feet deep, messing around with anorexic and bulimia and things like that. And it's very clear that a lot of them are literally bulimic. You know what I'm saying? I know what that shit look like. You understand? And I know they're like, oh, you look so thin, and being thin is one thing. Looking sickly is another. If I showed up on here 120 pounds, I look like I was doing fucking crack. Y'all be like, what's wrong with her? And I look like a damn skeleton. Bones. That shit ain't attractive. No wonder they wearing turtlenecks and shit to sleep. You sit up there and you take off your shirt, shit, you look like death. You understand? No, and that shit ain't attractive. If I can see your hip bones and shit, there ain't no muscle on that shit, that is not attractive. It says Screen Fox's Leo looked very nice and healthy. Yes, he did. I correct. Even though that drama was a hot fucking mess. It wasn't him. It was just they ain't had nobody for wigs. The wigs was fucked up. The CGI was fucked up. The effects was fucked up. Oh my God, don't even get me started on that. Like I said, it's a damn good laugh if you want to see that shit. It said that job, it was just bad. It was bad. You know what I'm saying? But the wigs were terrible. I had never seen such shabby production in my entire life. Honey, that hair, you can see the line where the fucking makeup was. It was terrible. You understand? It was hot garbage, and that shit is on Amazon. So Amazon ain't got a good pick for dramas at all. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they need to definitely make their actors eat some more food. You know what I'm saying? Quit giving them bird plates of food with this much fucking food on a plate. That shit is not healthy. And those children, those young adults will not be around long enough to even, you know what I'm saying, live long enough. Their systems gonna be messed up, digestive systems, the testes and shit gonna be tore up before they can even start truly enjoying their damn money that they work for. Shit, I'm sorry. It's ridiculous. I was like, the Wolf is on Prime now. All right then, go ahead, give Mr. Darren Wan some money, because he deserved it. He did a damn good job inside of Wolf. His acting was excellent in Wolf, and so was the young lady. I just feel like that the writing and her particular script, they should have left her like she was, as far as like she was in Song of Glory in the beginning, before she became this withering thing in the wind. But in Song of Glory, when she was the assassin, they could have kept her attitude just like that. That would have been hot. You understand? But anyway, like I said, I tried not real hard not to yeah, Lynn Quinn is an excellent actress, and she's fucking gorgeous. Hands down gorgeous. Beautiful girl. Hands down. I know how they did do shit. There one. That, you know what? I love the fact that they tanned him down and let him be tanned. Asian boys that got a little bit of color too are so damn sexy. If you know any, tell them to stand their asses out in the goddamn sun. Okay? They'll get 10,000 girlfriends fucking around in the sun, baby, because I'm sorry, looking at people that are just totally white, some of these shows where the faces are completely damn near porcelain with no color at all, that shit just bothers me. I like it when they have actors like in Legend of Shao Cho. Some of them have tan to them, a little bit of tan to them, and they look so good and so handsome. I don't know who the fuck told them that looking lily porcelain white was hot. I understand about the status thing. If you were dark, if you were poor, you're dark. But if you're light, you know what I'm saying, you got money and you got status. Fuck all of that. Good looking is good looking. And baby, Darren, he was fine. He was fine inside of Wolf. They tanned him really well. They really did. And you saw he was 50 Shades of Orange. You know what I'm saying? It says they put too much white makeup on their body and it makes another color. You're right. His ears are all different colors. Like, you were right. I saw that, but they would have done it correctly, because I know where they were going for. He is a rugged man. You know what I'm saying? So they figured rugged and give him a little bit more color will make him more on a more beastly or masculine side. And honestly, those boys from Taiwan don't need no help, because every last one of the actors I've seen from Taiwan. Remember, First Brother from Evernight? He's from Taiwan. Ethan Wan is from Taiwan. Mark Chow is from Taiwan. Vanessa Wu is from Taiwan. Them boys is fine as hell, and that's the reason why I had to sit up here and take a trip to Taiwan. I'm going to go man watching in Taiwan. All them brothers are from Taiwan. I've seen Taiwan. I watch dramas from Taiwan too. And they got some beautiful hues of brown on them boys. I'm sorry, I don't know who the fuck told them that being white is the shit, but it's over fucking rated, and y'all need to get y'all some of them tan boys that's fine as hell. Because I begin to wonder if Godfrey was from Taiwan too. Baby, there's some lookers. No, Ken Chan is not from Taiwan. Nope. I would have thought he was, because he has a strange. He's not your average Asian looking guy. He is not. He's got something else. You know who he gives me? He gives me what is his name? Johnny Depp vibes. I don't know what it is about him that gives me Johnny Depp vibes all the time when I see Ken Chan. It's like it's something beautiful about him that does something else. He's not the average looking Asian guy. at all. He has an exoticness about him. And all the guys that I just set up there and named have an exoticness about them. And like I said, most of the hotties are coming out of Taiwan. And my hand is up to Taiwan because I want to go and just look at some of them dudes. I ain't trying to go over there holler. I just want to go man watch and have the sunglasses. Okay? What if women were allowed to catcall? Okay, physically or personally. Physically too. Some of them are nice looking physically as well. You understand? Like I said, first brother was fine. I loved his whole personality. Everything about him. I was sitting up there like his whole personality and everything I was just here for. Because he was that badass dude that was humble. He beat your ass quick. Did you see how quick he fucked up that other guy? Jasper Hugh is handsome too. Yes, he is. That's what I'm saying. Some of them are really nice looking. Now, I'm not sure where Sean Do is from, but he may be from Taiwan too. I really haven't gone and looked to see where he came from, but a lot of these people are very, very nice looking. Yeah, that's the only reason why I started watching Every Night Tutu was for her first brother. First brother was fine. First brother was a whole grown ass man. I love him. He's from he's from Canada. But like I said, Sean Doe's smile is just amazing. His smile lights up a room. It's very rare you find people like that. I don't care what color they are. It's like some people who smile you just cannot forget. It is just the first thing you see about them. It says, can you believe the government wanted him to sing Indian songs because he wanted him to sing Indian songs because he was darker? He's not an Indian. That's crazy. Like I said, they got some strange hang-ups when it comes down to dark skin. Like, that's supposed to be a bad thing. So as far as I'm concerned, baby, if you Chinese and you got some dark skin, you can always walk past me and I will sit up there and say, hey, because I told y'all when I went to China, they made this boy feel so damn bad about being dark. And this boy could have been on anybody's damn magazine at any time. I mean, somebody should have came and snatched him. Ain't no way I would have been a person that deals in fashion. He had the height, he had the body, he had cakes, I was like, damn, you got some ass? Are you Asian? Had cakes. Beautiful. Family talking shit to him because he's dark. I was like, bro, fuck your family. You can go make some money in America big time. I don't know anybody just stand his ass in the middle of Times Square and let some of these damn fashion people or inside the fashion area and just let him walk. And somebody be like, excuse me. They would stop and get them. I'm sorry. But he was dark and he was gorgeous. Eyes deep in his head. He was so pretty. So pretty. And he was sexy as hell and just they beat him down so much on his confidence. It was just really sad. Anyway, there's Mark A. Greetings. Hi, Mark. It says greetings from DC Metro. Shanghai is also a spot for that. It's just like Taiwan, except it's the mainland. Well, honey, I need to go over and hang out in Shanghai. I had a cousin that went over there, and honestly, it was a toss-up when I went to China between Beijing and Shanghai, and he told me I would like Beijing a lot better because they were kind of weird about black people over in Shanghai. He said that he was a DJ over there, and he was like, yeah, Shanghai is a little different. You might not have a good time over there. So that's the reason why I ended up inside of Beijing. So, but yeah, I'm quite sure they got some lookers. They got lookers everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I went there and I saw some of them guys, and I was like, oh my God. Yeah, see, Hugh G. Girl. I might have to jump Hugh G. He wanted to... He's like, we'll get this black woman out of here. I love him. I absolutely love Hugh G. And like I said, and then Ethan is too young for me, but still he's in his 30s. I'd totally be a cougar on him. And he the right side too. A badass Scorpio. Honey, I'd have fun with him. Anyway, he said, I don't see handsome. He says, sorry, I don't see handsome. What do you mean you don't see handsome? He says, I'm with you on that one, no matter fight. Yes. You gotta understand, Hugh G is another type of fine. Hugh G is that he's got that Mark Chow elegance about him. You know what I'm saying? It's different types of fine, y'all. It ain't all just pretty face. It's different types of fine. And like I said, and that fine can be mixed with sexy at any time. You understand? And that's the right time. It says, forget Titus out of everybody. Girl, you ain't lying. You ain't lying like that because ain't shit here in Chicago and Chinatown. Not a damn thing, girl. Not a damn thing. It's just a lot of old dudes inside of Chinatown here. I ain't seen shit. I'm like, keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? It's just maturity, just like older Chinese men. Now, if they was older and looked like Hugh Bing, a bitch might have to come and shop in Chinatown a lot more often. Let me find some shit that's in Chicago and Chinatown looking like Hugh Bing. Okay. Girl. It says, Hugh G does need a better management. He honestly, after he needs to be in some more stuff because right now I have not seen him anything. I don't know whether or not he might be taking a break right now because some people do need a break after a lot of these different dramas. They really do. You know what I'm saying? I'm quite sure the guy that played inside of Royal Novana needed a year break. I would have had a break and then had to take a little time to go sit on somebody's couch after doing Royal Novana. Honestly, that would have took everything out of me acting that part. Hugh J has been there since he was young, so he's probably selective. That's true too. You know what I'm saying? He's doing a lot of movies and film and new drama in Shanghai. Well, that's good then, because movies play way more than the dramas. They do. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm looking forward to Mark Chow and Ken Chun with their new movies coming out at the end of the year. So I will be glued watching that shit. As soon as they say they out, I'm gonna be like, everybody leave me alone. I don't want to hear shit. Phone go off, everything till I watch that. He has a new drama, or it says he has a new drama movie. Which one? Who are you talking about, Miss Shirley? Because, like I said, at the end of the day, I like men in general. So don't think I'm just praising Chinese boys. I look at all kinds of men's. The guy from Royal Novana, yeah, he just had a baby. So that means they're gonna take some time. And yeah, as far as Hugh G, he's supposed to be having, from what Tanya said, he's got a movie or something like that coming out or the feminine side of Shanghai. So that's wonderful. We'll get a chance to see him real soon. So today, like I said, I try to keep these a little bit more shorter than normal. It says, I don't even know how his agent is able to, his new man is able to have excellent scripts. It says, are you going to love it? You know what? Everybody's agent is not a good agent. I can tell you that right now. They really not, because some of these different shows that these people have gotten into, or some of these dramas, I'm be like, why the fuck did you get this? You really must have needed the money. And I understand if you need the money, you're gonna do whatever you're gonna do. But some of these, you really do have to be a little bit more picky and selective on what you do, because they can tarnish you. If you just come off something really big, like the little boy from Royal Novana, he's older now, but when he went and did Guardians of the Oath, that should have been like his big push out for his career. That should have sent him into the stratosphere, and it did not. And see, that's the thing about these different shows that I'm looking at, is that when they have a moment where these people could literally take off and supernova as far as stars, they miss the mark. You know what I'm saying? It says, okay, so it says, Van Zandt's voice is, baby, yes, he is. Mr. Benven's voice is sexy as hell, y'all. Oh, my God. Woo! Could you imagine him talking to you? Saying some sweet shit, yeah. You're like, man, you ain't got to say all that. Come on. Yes, One Keys. That's another one. And then Mr. I think his name, the guy that played in Love and Destiny as the God of War. I'm sorry. Even though he ain't total eye candy, he is. It's something about him. I don't know if it's his quietness or what it is about him. I am just completely goo over him. Like, I love him. And he has a movie out right now that's out. I think they're feminine or either it's out right now. Yes, Chin Chang. Ooh. Grown ass man material right there. Grown ass man. Daddy Candy too. That's right, Miss Berta. That's Daddy Candy too. That's a grown ass man all day. And you understand, I like the young guys and inside Chinese dramas, but the ones that's grown ass men for you that look like men, oh hell yeah. Hell yeah. It says he looks like he would have. I know. That's why I like him. That's why I like him, Shana. You do look like you one of the ones that throw your ass up against the wall, baby. You be like, yes, and my leg is definitely going up on that hip. They couldn't have me in a damn drama with nobody throwing me up against the damn wall. Sorry. They're like, what's wrong with her leg? You're supposed to be sat on your tippy toes and scared. Like, I can't help it. Every time he's throwing against this wall, my leg go up. He's from Taiwan too. Oh, see. I gotta go. I can see. I told y'all. You gotta take girls to Taiwan. They got all the hotties. They really do. Man, like I said, it's something about that man. I don't know what it is. He is not like pretty. He's not the pretty boy. He is not. He just got some grown man shit going on about him that's super sexy. I told you I take sexy over pretty any day. Any day. Because we got one guy here. He has a YouTube channel called Clear. It's called Clear Tax Channel. He's an accountant here in Chicago. I've seen him a couple of times downtown. And I always call him the hottie and make him crack up. I'm like, what's up, hottie tax accountant? What's up, hottie tax accountant? He be like, oh, there you go. Like, I always fuck with him. He's an Asian guy, but he is super cute. And he got a smile like Shonda. It says, oh my God. It says that not handsome. It says not handsome. He has something that makes him sexy. Yes, he does. He is not handsome. He has something that makes him sexy. And that's why I'm trying to tell y'all. People sit up there, got on me about what I said about Vanessa Wu. Vanessa Wu is cute, but he got something else mixed up in there that makes that boy make you want to think about things. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm like. It's something else about him that's more, that brings you, draws you to him other than his looks. So that's the same thing about Mr. Chan Chang. That's that grown ass man shit. I'm sorry. And even when Vanessa Wu grows up, he's gonna have that grown ass man thing about him. He's gonna be one of them actors that they don't stop at their young years. They're gonna go on and become even more handsome and can be able to act in different parts. Sorry, but it's the truth. So anyway, y'all, that's the end of the show. Remember about my virtual New Year's Eve party that is going to happen. Well, not party, extravaganza that's going to happen on Zoom. So, like I said, get your drinks, get your hair done, get good looking. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. And for people that's been feeling very, very much so depressed and things like that, especially if you're losing people at this time from COVID or whatever, I have to tell you all this. And it's been on my heart to say this to somebody who may not have come to grips or are missing their relatives and things like this. This is life, and we all on a bus. Okay? You get on that bus with your family when you are a child, and you get used to being on that bus, and you see other people, and other people get on the bus as well. And while we're riding on that bus, we tend to forget, or we don't experience until we lose someone, the fact that at some point people have to get off the bus. See, I had to go through that with my mother, that I was so used to riding the bus with her and my sister that I never contemplated the time where at some point she might have to leave us and she would get off the bus and we would have to keep going on this same bus. And yes, it leaves you sad and you're beating at the door like, no, 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 don't go. I want to come with you. And you can't, because that's the way this life is. They have gotten off and now they're getting on another bus that you can't get on. And now you still have to go on this bus. And yes, you look out the window and you're very sad. And for me, God sent another little person to sit on the bus in a chair next to me, and that was my granddaughter. And even though she does not feel the space of my mother, it makes the bus ride a little bit more easier. You understand what I'm saying? We all on this bus together, okay? Some of us got people we want to sit next to, and some of us have people we would like to kick the fuck off the bus. But unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? That's life sometimes, okay? So understand it's a bus ride, and we have to keep going. And you got to take things day by day. Don't rush yourself past any kind of mourning that you have. Don't listen to people like, oh, you just got to keep it up. No, cry, do whatever you need to do. And then at that point, know that each day is going to get a little bit easier. All right. And just like me, I'm still getting past my mom. And at this time of year, yes, it does hurt me very much so that she is not here. But when I think about it, it was the best thing that could have happened. It was her time. And no, she did not live a long life. She died at 65 from the West Nile virus. And I'm going to be honest with you. I miss her greatly. But when I look at this time that we're in right now, I'm glad she's not here. She's at peace. Nothing can hurt her where she is. Nothing can hurt her. And she's much stronger where she is now than she would have ever been here. And I know her prayers are definitely still going for this child right here. All right. So enjoy your holidays and stay safe. And just remember, when you feel really down, tell that spirit of depression, move up off me and find something else fun to do. Put yourself in a good frame of mind. All right. Love all of you guys. See you next week. Still stay tuned to the channel for new reviews that I'll be doing. And you guys have a blessed and safe weekend. Mwah. See ya. Bye, babies.